Hi there. Today we're going to touch on how to start a limited liability company or LLC in the state of Georgia. Right off the bat, I'm going to recommend using the Corporations Division website because it makes this a heck of a lot easier, whether filing for a domestic LLC or a foreign LLC. There are options for those who wish to draft their own articles of organization, or you can print off the PDF template that they have for the application of certificate of authority. Um, Regardless, you're going to have to pay a filing fee of $100 if domestic and $225 if foreign. Also, foreign entities are going to have to provide a certificate of existence or good standing or status, whatever you want to call it, from the state that you formed or country that you formed. It's got to be, that or a similar form that just proves that you're in good standing with, um, with the region of original formation. So with that all being said, let's just get started here. First thing you want to do when creating anything is think of a name. If you already have a name because you're a foreign entity and you're entering Georgia, you might want to do what's called a name reservation. We have a tutorial for this here. It's going to cost you $25. It's going to last 30 days. And what it does is just make sure that nobody else takes your name before you file with the state. Otherwise, you can do a business name search, the tutorial for which is here. You click on this link to see if your name is already being used by another business entity in the state. If it is, you're not going to be able to use it and your transaction will be voided. Once you've decided on a name and you're pretty confident that it's not going to be declined, you can decide what LLC is best for you. So domestic are those that are being formed within the state. Foreign are those that already exist and would like to do business within the state. Domestic is going to have to file an articles of organization, either draft it themselves or do it online. We have the links for both those here. Foreign, same deal, online, but certificate of authority is the paper filing. Providing that you've clicked on one of these, you've informed yourself on how to file for each one of these LLCs. You've got all your stuff filled out. You're going to now have to pay the filing fee. As I said before, it's going to be $100 for domestic, $225 for foreign. Now, those who are choosing not to use the website aren't going to have the luxury of paying with their credit card online and getting everything done instantly. What they're going to have to do is cut a check, make it payable to the Secretary of State for the appropriate filing fee, and attach it to your articles or application, along with either the transmittal form, which will be for domestic LLCs, or certificate of existence will be for the foreign. Transmittal form is just pretty much all the information for contact information and a little bit of about general managers, stuff like that. And certificate of existence we touched on before. Get all those forms together with the check, mail it to the below address. If, I should say, you are filing online, you can usually attach a PDF for the certificate of existence, or you can send one 90 days prior to filing in the mail, that is. A few tips. It's hardly even a tip, it's a necessity, is getting an employment identification number. The IRS is going to require that you have one for tax identification purposes. Also, you're going to need one if you plan on doing any sort of financial transaction, which I'm assuming you are. So what you do is you click on this and you review our tutorial on how to acquire one. It can be done for free, it can be done online, or through a PDF application of the form SS4. Also, we definitely recommend filing, or within your company filing, but you don't have to file with the Secretary of State, an operating agreement. What this is it details exactly how your business is going to be organized and managed and governed, down to how many meetings you're going to have a year, all the way till the designation of power and amongst managing members and responsibility amongst those members. It's pretty much the only legal document that you're going to have that serves as a guideline for how you plan on running a business. So most serious, I would say almost all serious limited liability companies will draft one of these. Renewal what I mean by renewal is you're going to have to file what is called an annual registration form between the 1st of January and the 1st of April each year. Also, new businesses are going to have to file one 90 days after their initial organization with the Secretary of State. It's costs $50 for LLC. It's just to remain in good standing and to update the Secretary of State on anything new or whether you've stayed the same for the past year. And that is how you form an LLC in Georgia. I hope that was helpful. If you need any more information, you can of course click on our more detailed tutorials here. Best of luck to you.